What's going on, guys? Krahu here, and welcome to our back in time journey actually a journey back in time to revisit older Call of Duties to see how they're doing, and for me to report back, are they still playable, specifically on the PlayStation 3, because that's what I'm playing right now. And this is this is brand new gameplay. This is from just a couple of days ago, when I had that super ultra mega day-long session on every single COD in my possession. If you guys enjoy this video, I would really appreciate if you could click the thumbs up button. If we could get to 200 likes, that would be absolutely fantastic. Leave your guys' comments, check the description for Twitter and some thoughts that I'm having, and let's get it cracking. So, Modern Warfare 3, that was an interesting one. I knew for a fact that going back in time, I would enjoy Call of Duty 4, you know, turning on my PS3, and oh my god, Call of Duty 4 is here, Black Ops 1 is here, even Black Ops 2, goody, I can't wait. But then in the back of my head I was like, and of course Modern Warfare 2, but then in the back of my head I was like, I have to do Modern Warfare 3. I have to do it. I wasn't expecting much. I did not keep up with the game over the years. I do not know how it aged. I did play it on the PC a little bit later on when I got my PS4, because it was such a bother just to switch back and forth, reconnect all the cables, you know, PS4 to PS3, so I was just like, oh, fuck it. Let me just get it for the PC. Very easy to use. I reached level, what is it, 55 or 80 actually, I think it's on this game. Bada beam, bada boom, that's it, done. So the PS3 version was kind of left out for me. This is on my Krahu account, by the way. I am playing on my Krahu account, which I was very happy that nothing happened to it. On my PS3 I could just log in and, you know, and start playing. And I wanted to use something. I was like, so what do you guys want to see? Something that's like very interesting and unique to this game. So I decided to slap not slap, I used the classes that I had left over since 2011, pretty much. Specialist bonus, CM901 I think is the gun, and I just wanted to go to town. So if I remember correctly, this was my second game of the session, so I was still getting used to, second or first actually, now that I think about it. I was very much getting used to the controls, you know, just the sensitivity, how it feels, how the weapons feel, so it all felt just a tiny bit foreign. But after not playing this game for like 4 years, or 5 years on the PS3, you know, it was just a bit strange, but instantaneously it was good. And what do you know? What do you know? I thought to myself, okay, Krahu, just get a gameplay, play a couple more rounds, you know, just to scope out the game, catch its pulse, let the, you know, subscribers know how it is, and then be over with it. This fucking 15-minute quote-unquote session that I was planning to have, okay, 30-minute session, turned into like 3 hours. I shit you not. I think I was a little bit too harsh on that game, on Modern Warfare 3. Okay, so let's back up a little bit. Going into this session I was kind of negative, but after this game I was like, okay, that was fun. But then, you know, it might have been fun because I, you know, I did really well, so maybe I have that gamer high, you know what I mean. Second game after this I did well too, and this is actually going to be a two-parter, so stick around for part 2. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with a longer video, so part 2 is going to be coming up very shortly. Well, you know, part 2 is gonna come out after this video, so let's continue. So I went into this kind of negative, but then I got a couple of games and I'm like, okay, so I do have the games. I don't necessarily have to be playing this anymore, but I kind of want to. And I was like, what is happening to me? I had such a fucking blast with this game. It is criminal. I gave this game so much crap in the beginning. Rightly so, because all the problems are still there. Lag compensation, when you play it, I don't know if it's going to be visible really well on the video, but when you play it, you clearly feel just how unfair lag compensation was. That's when they first, like, kind of drastically introduced this shit. And that's why I was kind of like testing the L1, like did it get stuck or something? Did I not get that guy? Sometimes the hit markers just don't appear. You feel like your accuracy is on point, but just nothing happens. So a lot of, laser weapons and assassin and all that shit, but with all this crazy futuristic stuff, the way Call of Duty changed, guys, you have to understand that this game is going to be 6 years old. There's 6 other Call of Duty titles, actually 5, but sixth one this year is going to come out since this one was released. Holy crap, that's crazy. So anyway, I was very surprised, and planned a 30-minute session turned into like 2 or 3 hours. And what I'm planning on doing, this is my original Krahu account, I'm level 80. I'm thinking I'm gonna prestige. And if you guys want to see a Road to Commander or whatever, like a live commentary special anytime in the future on this game, just let me know. Because, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 is kicking. And by the way, there was 22,000 people online. And when I started this session, it was like Thursday or Friday, I can't remember now. Snipers, there you go, but I think this guy just... No, actually, no, he, yeah, kind of did that, but whatevs. 22,000 players. So, as I said, I did not keep up with it with Modern Warfare 3 on PS3. I didn't know anything about it aside from maybe it still works, maybe it's not. A very smooth performance. Holy shit, it's like the game just came out. The maps were okay. I mean, we got much worse later on in the future. So the maps were actually, I appreciate them now. The weapons were laser weapons, but they just seem the same now. Because Ghost has laser weapons, Black Ops 3 has laser weapons, Infinite Warfare literally has laser weapons. We just got used to the idea of all the weapons being super accurate. And there's still people who camp with Blind Eye and Assassin and Marksman and ACR. But that should happen back in 2011. So there's ways to avoid it. Yes, there's Dead Man's Hand, but I will touch on that in part 2. This part is about just me initially going back to this game. Do you know what I mean, guys? So, I went from being very, very, very skeptical and very unhappy about the fact that I have to play it, to a very satisfied gamer who is thinking about seriously prestiging and just going to town, man. It's a very complete game. I'm surprised, guys. This is legit surprise on my face and a big smile because it's Call of Duty at least I can go back to. No hacked lobbies reported on my end in the 2-3 hours that I played. There was no hacked lobbies that I ran into. Not necessarily a bunch of douchebags, but there were, people running the usual annoying setups. Assassin, Blind Eye, and ACR with Marksman, as I stated. But it's still nothing. It's not even close to level of Call of Duty 4 Remastered or Call of Duty Ghosts. Not at all. So this was part 1. Part 2 is coming up. Again, I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with the length of this video, so I think I'm going to upload part 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day, we'll see. Depends on the response of this video, so the more likes, the better. The more comments, the better. Love you guys. Thank you for sticking with me. Let me know what you guys think about Modern Warfare 3. This was Krahu. See you guys next time.